Hey guys, I'm Gavin. You're watching the Time Out YouTube channel. Wow. That was sick. Fucking loud. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my second channel. Today we're going to be taking my Desert Eagle and one of Daniel's engines out of his 350Z, and we're going to be shooting it and seeing if we can get penetration through the block.
If you guys watch my primary channel, it's just a 6. Daniel's car here, we've just now got a new motor put in it and it's been running great. He actually just took it to autocross, performed fantastic. But the history of this last motor here that blew up is kind of interesting. This engine here, it blew up one time when we were at New Orleans. We were at a track down south. We were having a bunch of fun out there, and he was racing, beating it pretty hard, and it kind of let go because it overheated.
Well, his oil pressure took a vacation.
Yeah, his oil pressure took a vacation. Holy shit, that's funny. Anyways, though, so after that, the car started knocking. It was having a lot of problems. It was trying to seize up, so we took eggs and we dumped it in the engine oil. It was probably stupid at the time, but it was a lot of fun. We're gonna get loaded up in the back of the truck here on the pallet. Then we'll get it set up on the engine stand here, and hopefully we'll be able to get a good shot off of it with it on the stand. Okay. The main thing that I'm curious today about is if 50 Action Express out of a Desert Eagle is going to be able to penetrate this block. Now, mainly what I'm curious about is if we'll be able to get penetration through the block into the cylinder right there, into that combustion chamber. That's going to be really interesting to see.
Just request that you keep the valve covers for me if they don't get destroyed. There you go. And once it's on the stand, you can just slap it all together and hopefully it stays in one piece.
You already go eat?
Here we go. Don't worry. Let me just go ahead.
What are you doing, my boy? What are you doing?
What the hell is that?
Bro, what are you doing?
Cleaning my hands. What you talking
Is that really what it's out here for?
No, I just thought it'd be funny actually. It's really not even working.
Daniel's like, I got a sinus infection.
I was hoping.
I need to clean it out. Take a shot of bleach.
We're going to finish getting everything loaded up, and then we're going to head out to the land and go take some shots off and see what we can do.
All right, so we made it out here. So we're gonna probably set it right about here, get it all set up.
And then we'll get probably about 10 yards away. I'm kind of halfway worried about ricochet, but not exactly, only because of the angle of the engine's cylinders. It's obviously a V6, which means that we should be good. Even if something hits, because of the angle that we're gonna be shooting at it, shooting directly on, it should get deflected down, even if it does ricochet. I can't imagine that this aluminum block will stop a 50 Action Express round. If it does, then whatever. Should be interesting either way, I think.
If we die, we die.
Dude, this thing just looks like a monster.
It is, pretty much. So, for those of you that don't know what a Desert Eagle is, a Desert Eagle essentially is just about one of the most well-known pistols on the internet. And the reason why it's well-known is because of the fact that this typically comes in a 50 Action Express caliber. That round is extremely, extremely powerful. It's got a lot of gunpowder. It's a very big projectile. Obviously, 50 caliber, same thing as like a 50 BMG, just not as big of a projectile, nor as big of a casing with as much powder. So, it is very interesting. Also, a big reason why these pistols have become popular is because of the videos that people make with these attempting to shoot them. And what you'll see is people will literally all the time take these, go to shoot, and I'm sure you've seen videos online of people going to shoot them and it literally will recoil, come hit them in the head, stupid shit like that. So that's just not the case. If you know how to shoot, you can grip it well, you're not gonna have any problems like that. So anyways, today we're gonna be taking that round and we're gonna see what kind of penetration that we've got out of it. I've got a few other different pistols that I wanted to try out for this, but I figured what better way to do it than the 50 AE. So we're gonna go about 10 yards away from this engine block and we're gonna try to put a round through it. Luckily, we've already unbolted the heads and everything, so we'll be able to take the heads off and see actually in there what it looks like. We'll be able to spin it upside down as well now that we've got it on the engine stand. There's no oil pan on there, no pistons, rods, crank, so we'll be able to see everything, which is going to be pretty neat. So I'm curious of what it's going to do to it if it penetrates, and when it penetrates, if it does, I'm curious how big the bang is going to be inside of there, how much damage that we're going to see. I'm trying to see what kind of wound on this engine that we're going to see, so should be pretty interesting. By the way, guys, next video we're thinking about doing like a complete breakdown of the history and like a complete overview and review of the Desert Eagle pistol, mine in particular obviously, but we're thinking about doing something where we tell all the history, all the facts, all the everything about these, all the misconceptions, we're gonna break it down, go into depth on these. We're thinking about doing a lot more of these, so if you're interested in seeing that on the Desert Eagle to start, comment down below and let me know if that one goes really well. We're thinking about maybe moving on to doing a lot more gun reviews, breaking down the history of guns, breaking down everything about them, what makes them unique, what it's like to shoot them, doing like a little overview, and like I said, review them out here, maybe shooting them, putting some rounds through them, seeing what they perform like, things like that. So if you're interested in seeing that kind of stuff and that content, please comment down below, let us know. But for now, we got everything set up and ready to go, so let's get this thing chambered up, loaded up, and take a shot and let's see what happens. Nice. I think we've gone over this enough. Please, 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 please. Anytime that you're going to shoot anything like that, please use eyes and ears. Eye protection, ear protection, please. A lot of people ignore that, and I don't understand why. You only get one set of eyes, and you only get one set of ears, so I don't understand why people are willing to risk their ears and eyes. Whatever. So listen to me. You wanna keep those around for a while.
Fingers and toes, not so bad. You got a bunch of them.
But let's give this thing a go. Oh.
How we doing? We're still alive.
All right. Make sure before we go any further, no magazine, and let's go check out and see what we did. All right, so hang on, before we go over there, because I can't even see it, what do you think happened?
I don't know. I didn't hear a lot of noise.
I didn't either.
I don't know.
Curious what happened. Right on target, and it didn't go through.
Oh, it's just up in there.
Oh wait, no it did. No, it must have. Or did it not?
It looked like it just mushroomed up into that thing.
Where is the actual projectile itself though? I feel like if it would have came down, out, it would have broken this lower piece, right? That's, hey, hang on. I'm not even bragging on myself. That's a pretty good aim, huh? That's a good shot. All right, fine, shut up. I was aiming for that little rectangle there. It definitely didn't go down in the dirt though. We would have seen a big...
I don't know, that ain't the projectile, because it would be a lot more hot.
I don't know if it didn't penetrate or not. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put these gloves on. We're gonna pop this head off and see if we can see down in there and see what happened. I don't see any penetration at all. It attempted to go through, it just didn't penetrate all the way for some reason. That's kind of odd. What you wanna do? You wanna try again? Maybe a different spot?
Yeah.
You wanna try this front piece that we were talking about?
Yeah, so like this right
So this, if you look at how the engine's set up, this front piece here is literally directly connected to the wall, whereas out here, we were kind of penetrating a few other pieces. It did penetrate though, I'm not sure where the fragment went.
Oh shit, Daniel said, hey, be careful with the valve covers, didn't he? It's fine, it's fine.
See down in there where it hit? You really get a good view of that point of impact down there. It did not penetrate though. Damn close, but it did not. It's all about, it sounds stupid, but the same way that you play pool, if you think about how angles work, you shoot a shot in pool up against the wall and you want it to bounce off and deflect. It's the same way with ricochet from a bullet. If you don't want it to come back at you, don't put a flat facing target to where it's gonna come straight back. That way, if you're hitting something and it's deflecting, give it an angle to escape the other way at, if that makes any sense. So that's what we're trying to do here. Let me turn this about.
Yeah, about a 45 from us. How's that
I can
eyeball
get that.
measure?
We're gonna borrow his head also for a nice little GoPro mount. This GoPro has been giving me a lot of problems, so thinking about shooting at it also. So comment down below if you let me know if you want to see me shoot this thing. I don't know what to shoot it with yet.
But yeah, that typically solves all of your tech issues, so follow us for more tech tips and tricks.
You guys see this? Hopefully so. 50 cal Desert Eagle once again. Let's give this thing another shot and see. Oh snap! Oh, okay, hang on.
Oh, I see
This one now. There we
That's a
go.
good one.
All right, let me see this.
We got some penetrating power here, baby.
So this time, the engine had a little bit different fate. As you guys saw, we're penetrating directly into the combustion chamber this time rather than trying to go through all of the other fins and excess metal on the side of the block. And as you guys see there, it definitely went right through, no problem.
I think we should advertise this as like extra little coolant hole here.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
doing engine mods, so if you guys want to check out our performance shop, that's going to be launching soon.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So it actually came all the way through and barely skimmed
I wonder
the inner
where
wall right there.
that made it go.
Bit of pieces here, but that's definitely not. Yeah, that's cylinder wall there. Oh, look. Look, 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 look. There it is. So check that out. Completely flattened it out.
I don't think it's all of it, but that's some of it.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It had no mercy against that one that time.
You can see the layers.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't stopping for that one.
And what we'll do when we have this performance mod is we'll go ahead and do that to every cylinder that you have.
Yeah, that way.
Well, yeah, you're going to have a lot of outside cold air coming in, so this thing will never get hot. It might not even
Absolutely.
run, but if it doesn't run, it's not going to overheat. So that's really our thinking on it. After round one, and she's like, come on. And you're like, nah, I ain't.
I gave it my best.
Well, actually, that was round one, and then two, and then it's like, I don't know.
All right, we've got 3 rounds left in our magazine. We're gonna see how tight of a group we can put on the engine.
So this thing's getting max horsepower mods.
Max horsepower mods, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. We want to have, for this one, Daniel's actually going to build to be 1,000 horsepower VQDE
Naturally
and
aspirated.
fairy tale land that he has in his head, because we all know that those cars can't make that much power. But,
That's fired.
that was harsh. Something that's probably a little bit more difficult to see a lot of penetration is because these are a somewhat hollow point of a 50 cal. Can't really get your hands on anything other than these for 50 AE though. I haven't been able to find any FMJ, but I'll have to look. Curious how accurate I can be with this thing at 10 yards or so. I can't tell where I hit it at all. I'm not sure if I put them all three in the same hole or not. All right, let's go check out this thing and see. Oh no, definitely not even.
No.
Wow.
Damn, that's a big chunk of just like.
So where did it, hang on, where did all three hit? Let's count all three. I see one, I see two.
I don't know. Oh, that's where you hit.
Oh, I see it in there. Okay, look, kind of hard to see, but there is, yeah, okay.
Well, I imagine the projectile is having a bad time when it makes impact, so it's probably just like.
Anyways, that is pretty interesting. It did not penetrate at all.
For some reason, I thought that every single shot was gonna go through it, like there was nothing even there. But no, it's actually holding up very, very well, which is pretty surprising to me. Kind of disappointed. I was expecting the 50 to completely just destroy this engine, but it's actually holding on very well.
This engine's toast, but.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, it's toast, but I'm fascinated by the fact that the 50 being that big of a round, having that much energy behind it, is being stopped by nothing but a little thicker piece of aluminum of all things. I get steel. I mean, that's pretty much the thickness of almost a steel target, so definitely I would expect for steel to stop it, but for aluminum, that's odd. I would expect a lot bigger of a hole there.
We might have to try with a bigger caliber, or maybe one with
More penetration. I wish I would have thought about bringing the 6.5 or 300 Win Mag. 300 Win Mag would have like put a hurting on that damn thing.
So we just now noticed something actually. We flipped the engine over upside down and I realized every other part has two walls pretty much restricting that 50 from penetrating through it. If you look, this is where the water pump went. This here exposes that cylinder jacket. So we should be able to hit that sleeve dead center and with no problem penetrate through the first layer and possibly even the second layer. I'm curious to see what it does, but it's gonna take some good accuracy because that
That ain't a big target, Chief.
We're gonna get out of the truck for this one. We've pretty much tested our theory about ricochet.
What just happened?
I don't know. Told you this thing's hard to be accurate with. That is proof our projectile is, in fact, just falling apart. What? Oh shit! No way!
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Look at this, dude. It's still recording. Dang, that's unfortunate.
I bet that's cool footage.
My poor little GoPro, man.
You did this on purpose.
I know. I was just my thinking face was going.
Took it out in the middle of nowhere. Said, it's gonna be all right, son. Just look the other way.
Oh my god. We do have to have this camera, sadly, for vlog footage for tomorrow on the main channel. I was saying, anyways, that I wanted to shoot this thing because it's been acting up on me. I've been wanting to get the new Hero 8. Anyways, this is the Hero 7. I've had it for probably 2 years now. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get on Amazon real quick and place the order because it's already in my cart. I just was sitting there and I was like, man, should I order it? Should I not? Should I order it? Should I not? GoPro Hero 8. Sweet. Your order has been placed. Reason why I'm kind of pissed off at this GoPro and why I've been wanting to shoot it for a while anyways. Basically what happened, every time that I would go race and I would use this GoPro, strap it to my head, start recording, the frame would freeze about 30 seconds in for some odd reason. Not sure why. Started to get really tired of it, honestly. And I said I was gonna either sell it, throw it away, something, but now that we've broken it, the lens is replaceable. I just want to shoot it though. This little thing has pissed me off way more than it should have.
You've pissed him off for the last time.
Dude, it's literally like a graveyard out here. There's the Saab. Look at the Saab up there in the distance.
I don't know if you can see it. Look how cute he is. He's got like this one big eye looking up at you like, please, no.
This thing might be one of the most fun pistols to shoot just because of how obnoxious it is. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not accurate in my opinion.
It's not practical.
It's not practical by any means. Hickok 45 here. Desert Eagle. Oh look, a GoPro.
Holy shit. You didn't even give me time to refo. Go.
It literally just blew. Holy cow, bro. Oh my good lord.
Ooh.
She's a goner. Did you get to focus it at all or no?
I was about to, but then boom.
She wasn't finished off. I'm gonna try and hit it on the lens. I don't even think it hit the lens again. It hit the other side. All right, come on.
Right in its eye.
Last shot. This is it.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it actually go?
I don't know.
I think it's out there. We got some of it.
Here. Oh, here it is. Hit just above the lens. Oh. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. That's gonna be a wrap for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on the video. Comment down below. Let us know what you want to see in the future. For now, see you next time.
I'm a freak. I'm an outcast. I'm a shadow. I stand with the lost souls, looking for hustle. Got a pulse on the streets. I'm the one you won't look in the eye.